Here's a little story about a man with a shed. He was really bored, so this is what he said. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get on the radio. So now in his shed, he does a funny show. Broadcasting, that is. Radio Gold. It's pretty funny.
And we're live! Woohoo! That was pretty easy, huh, Joe?
Well, yeah, it was. That was boom.
Boom, click and go. That's all there is to that. Welcome to the Shed Show. I'm your DJ Uncle Bobby. Of course, with me always, or almost always, 99.9% of the time, it's Joe Seeker.
Hey.
Yay!
Only when he wants the show to be good.
Right. Because when I'm by myself or with anyone else, according to Joe, it's horrible.
Well, I'm just not going to say it's horrible. I'm just going to say it's less.
Oh, that's very nice of you. You know, because nothing says radio gold like, steering wildly off the topic and Dorito bags. I mean, that's good radio.
I am the bacon, Bobby.
Ooh.
You can have your show, and it'll be fine. But I'm like adding bacon to your show. And we all know bacon makes everything better.
Oh, it does. That's funny you say that, because I've been thinking about bacon a lot. I really have. I really have been thinking. You know what started it? I watched this new show. Well, it's new to me. It's called Bar Rescue.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, it's a good show, man. I mean, there's plenty of them shows out there where there's just this professional that goes out and saves these businesses. And but this one is really good. I used to actually get into the one. Liz watches this one with this chick. She does hair and stuff. And but then she started doing doing a different show. It used to be, all about hair and stuff, because that's what she does for a living. But then she got so good, I guess they decided to give her a show where she goes in. She'll fix up coffee shops. She'll fix up hair salons, whatever, anything. So now they got this Bar Rescue, and I saw an episode where he goes in and he decides to make this bar because they go by the dynamics of who's around and what customers they can grab. So if there's a lot of dudes between a certain age, they focus on them. If there's a lot of girls on a certain age, they focus on them. You get me? So apparently there was a lot of dudes, and he says, and his theory is, and I can't say he's wrong. What does a man treasure the most? What does he love the most? Beyond anything, beyond sex, beyond beer, what is his favorite thing?
Bacon.
It's bacon. So he had a bacon bar where, the theme, usually does themes, and the theme was bacon. They had bacon drinks and it actually looked good. Drinks, and then you throw a little piece of bacon in there. A lot of bacon sandwiches. Oh God, it looks so. And then ever since I seen that fucking show, I've been craving bacon. So I went and bought 6 pounds of bacon, but the bad thing is, it's crappy bacon. I tried, it's like $2 for a box of bacon, and it's shitty bacon. I should have just spent the $4 for some good bacon,
Yeah.
Because it just wasn't as good.
I've seen on the internet bacon taco shells.
That sounds good. I mean, you can literally put bacon on anything and it'll make it better. I mean, bacon on ice cream, anything. Bacon on almost anything, and I would eat it, and it would just make it better. It for some reason it just intensifies it, flavors it. Oh God, I love bacon.
There you go.
There you go.
Bacon.
Bacon. So we got famous celebrity birthdays to do today. We've got some good news. Me and Joe are very excited about to do. We got all kinds of stuff today, Joe. But what I like to do in the beginning of the show is let you get everything out now. So is there anything you want to you want to say or talk about, or that it has nothing to do with what we're going to be talking about?
It was the State of the Union address last night.
There we go. Get that out of the way right now.
I haven't watched it all yet, so I really don't know. I only see the highlights so far, and apparently Obama said that climate change is undisputable and that it's man-made, and something about raise the wage.
Raise the wage? Raise what? The wage of what?
They want to raise the minimum wage.
Well, he's been trying to do that. I think he's trying to get it up to like $9 an hour in America.
I think that's going to be there's congressional elections and stuff in November. Like, you don't vote for president, but you'll be voting for like Congress and Senate and stuff. And I think that's going to be the message the Democrats are going to carry for the rest of the year is raise minimum wage, raise minimum wage.
I think it's about time. Honestly, it's like, come on already. Like it's been. I mean, it went from like $5.25, $5.50, and it's been $7.25 or whatever it is now forever. Forever. Like, why does it take so long? Why can't you just gradually up it up? Like, it wouldn't be such a dramatic thing. And let's be honest, from $7.25 to $9, it's only $2 an hour more. Like, is that really going to destroy these businesses?
Well, if your business is so fragile that you can't afford to pay your employees a couple more dollars an hour, then...
Well, it's a slippery slope, Joe, because as you know, as everybody I think is starting to get by now, or should be getting by now if they listen to the show regularly, that we don't always have the same opinions on things. But one thing I think we're pretty much on the same page with is we both hate big corporation businesses. You know what I mean? Big business. We're against that.
Do you believe that the place you work for can't afford to pay you guys a couple more dollars an hour each?
I don't know. But what I'm saying is, all I'm saying is it's a slippery slope, and if their margins
were that thin, they wouldn't be in business.
If we're going to support small businesses, we got to be weary.
Okay, Bobby, but here's the thing. Okay, your business is the carnival. It's the entertainment business. So you guys basically all make minimum wage or a couple dollars more, depending on how long you've been there. So minimum wage goes up. They got to pay you guys more dollars an hour. But everybody else is also getting a raise too. So that means everybody else has more money. So when people have money, what do they do when the carnival's in town?
Right, they go spend it.
Broke people don't come to the carnival.
Right.
Right? So it'd be a better thing for an industry like yours. Even though they'd be paying you guys more an hour, there'd be more people at your carnival because there'd be more people with money. Because people would be making more money. Let's face it, like when fucking people with money want to go to the carnival, they go to fucking Disneyland. Okay? You don't see too many fucking people pull up in a fucking big fancy car and get out and spend the day at the carnival, do you?
Well, I don't know, man. Listen, depending on the area we're in.
Yeah, I suppose it would depend on like if it's a state or how big the carnival was. But for the most part, when you're set up in a mall parking lot,
No, it depends on the area, not the size of the carnival. Like even like big fairs and stuff vary. There you get poor, you get rich, you get because it's a big fair, you get everybody. But when you're in a certain area, it depends on that area. If you're in a poor area, you're obviously going to get poor people. If you're in a rich area, you're going to get rich people. Which happens all the time. We get these rich people coming in I mean, they come in. I mean, for whatever. Yeah, they can go to. They can afford to go to Disney World and stuff. But perhaps like they work too. They have jobs. Most of these people have jobs. I'm not talking about people that are so rich they ain't gonna go to work, but people that are above blue collar. that go to the carnival. You know what I mean? And spend their money. They'll still spend it. You know? They're not going to go, you know, because they can't go to the, you know, if it shows up, that's why the carnival does so good. If it shows up and you've got a couple bucks to spend, or if you have money to spend, you're going to go there. It's like, hey, you know, why not? It's like a delight. It's just like a bug light to people, man. It's a bug light for people.
In the run of your summer, who would you say the majority of your customers are? Would you say they're middle class below or middle class and up?
Like I said, it depends on the area.
On where you run through the summer.
The majority is middle class. Yes.
Middle class and
yeah.
down.
But we'll get these areas where you first off you can tell when people are rich when they come in and every white couple has a minority child. That's the new thing. You used to see all these rich people running around with these little dogs. Now they're running around with black and Chinese children. Like, I mean, I swear to God, that's what you see. You know, they're rich. They come in, they got all, you know, they come in with a little, you know, a little black boy, a little black girl, or a little Chinese girl. You know, they adopt them. They're clearly adopted. You know.
That's awesome.
I mean, it happens all the time. There's like 3 or 4 lots like that. And I'm like, wow, it's just amazing to me.
Well, rich people like to be trendy, Bobby.
Yeah, they do. They really do. They like to be trendy. It's weird. You know, I would love to do some kind of weird experiment where you get the famous people, the famous rich people, to do something. Be like, just pick something and be like, look, just do this for a while. And we'll want to see if people follow it. And they will. They would. You know what I mean? You put shit on top of your head. And if enough famous rich people do that, then it'll trickle down and everybody will start doing it. Just walk around with a shit hat.
So, if you guys got a raise and you were getting another, I don't know, how much do you get an hour now?
Well, I'm you know, it's minimum wage, but I'm up at $8.75 an hour.
So I think what he's trying to put it up to is 10.10. What I saw. So you get another, say, $80 a week on your paycheck on 40 hours. Then your deductions. So say $40 in your house. That don't sound like much, but over the course of a month, that's another $160. Like, that's your cable bill. So you have that much more money to do, you know what I mean?
I just hope it doesn't take so long that I'm almost up there before. Like, it would be nice to go to work one season and get a $2 raise. Like, I have a feeling though it's not going to be like that, and I'm going to get screwed. To where I'm making, you know, I worked 5 years at this fucking joint, and now somebody else, and I'm finally making $9 something an hour, and some fucking asshole gets to come in and make $9 an hour with me, and it's going to be very upsetting. And I'm making like $9.25. You know what I mean? So it goes up to $9 an hour, but I'm already at $9.25, so I don't get anything out of it. And then this guy gets to make $9 an hour who just started. That's gonna piss me off. But if I go in there this year and they have to pay me $9 an hour, I'm golden. But now it's only gone up. It's gone up like $1, I think. It's up to $8.25 now. So I'm already past that. So next season it'll be friggin', you know, up to 9 something, and maybe.
I want a job.
You know.
I want to be a carny like you.
Listen, it's really not that bad of a gig, man. I mean,
I don't think it would be. I'm not being smart.
You know, I mean, it's really not like. I kind of, you know, I understand I'm throwing people off and I'm, you know, whatever. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? You know, it's a little rough in the winter, but why can't I like, and you can learn, like what I need to do if I'm going to keep this job is I need to learn to prepare more for the winter. you kind of gotta stock up. Like I need to get this garden ready. Start doing whatever I can during the summer to.
I showed you how to grow potatoes.
Right, I'm gonna grow these potatoes. Joe showed me the other day. Sent me a link on Facebook. You make this box.
There's another thing you can do with rain gutters too to hang them.
Yeah.
And then you can grow like Swiss chard and all that stuff in them. Your leafy stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You just build this thing in your yard and then like you hang these rain gutters about 18 inches apart. All the way down. It's pretty cool shit.
I mean, you can grow shit right out of your rain gutters anyway. You know what I mean? I mean,
I know you can, but this.
It's not suggested because obviously, you're blocking up your drainage, but shit grows good in there. You know?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah. I've seen pot and fucking oak trees and everything just grow and pop right out of there when you don't clean them. So yeah, it's a potato box, and you basically take some I don't know 2x6s or whatever, and some 2x2s, couple 2x2s, a couple 2x6s. You make a nice little square, and then you put some dirt in it. You put the fucking potatoes in there, put some dirt on top, and you just gradually build with the 2x6s up as it grows up. It's a fucking great idea. I'm gonna do that, and it saves. I think the object of it is to save room, right?
You're rather than have spread out and have like a big garden, you have like a tall garden.
Right, and that's
And actually you need fewer seed potatoes because your potatoes are growing tall. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what, like my dad did gardens a lot, but he never grew potatoes, so I really don't know how they grow.
They grow pretty good.
Like I know like squash and everything like that is like they come out, they grow out, and it takes up a lot of room. So that'll make more room for that stuff. You know what I mean? But like corn, and I'm gonna do corn this year. I'm gonna do peppers. Tomatoes, and you just freeze that stuff, man, and then have a freezer full of vegetables. And then, believe it or not, you think, oh, vegetables aren't that much. Believe it or not, you save a lot.
Oh fuck, but I'm not so concerned about potatoes because I don't eat a lot of them.
I do though. I eat the shit out of potatoes.
But I plan on growing a lot of carrots.
Yeah, you eat a lot of carrots. You got that carrot juice going on. That's your favorite vegetable juice now, right? Carrots.
Carrots keep so fucking good too, Carrots keep awesome.
We only got like 12 minutes left. We burnt the shit out of this show, but that's all right. We're just talking, we're having a good time.
Well, we didn't get to talk yesterday, so we're catching up. And
yeah.
We're not very professional, so blow us.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. It doesn't matter anyway, because here's the thing: we can do a couple shows because I'm home alone, man.
Right.
This episode was titled. Let's look up here. Do I live in Jersey or Canada?
Why, Bobby? Is it cold there, buddy?
Yeah, it's like snow. Like, don't get me wrong, but I picture Canada pretty much at this time of year for 2 or 3 months of wintertime. It's steady snow, right? Like there's just snow on the ground all the time.
Fuck no.
No? That's how I picture it.
9-10 months of the year.
All right. Well, so yeah, I picture just snow a lot, just snow on the ground a lot. So that's why I feel like I'm in Canada, because like usually, there's hardly ever like last year and all the years before that, except the last time there was a lot of snow. And that was just one. It was just the one time. It was like the blizzard of 1995 was a big one. But since it hasn't been this much snow on the ground since I was a kid. Like it's just constantly on the ground. It's not really.
The snowbank at the end of my driveway is probably 12 feet high.
And honestly, I don't know. It's weird. I know me and you. Like I don't know how I feel. I really on the fence with the global warming and stuff. But I do agree with the fact that just because there's snow on the ground, just because there's snowing, doesn't mean that it's not affecting anything. Because the fact is, it could throw everything off, and then you could get.
What if I told you this, Bobby? What if I said 97% of the world's scientists agree that change is real, and that is man-made. And of the 3% that don't agree, 4 out of 5 of them are funded by the oil industry.
Yeah, I mean, I believe. I can't. I don't know how you can not believe that we're fucking it up. I don't see how you can't. I mean, obviously, the chemicals and everything in.
So here's how I look at it. And this comes to me in the shower, stoned. A lot of things do. Anyway, the Earth is like a big living thing. You know what I mean? It's its own living thing. And the more you look into the geology and everything about, and the ecology and everything about the Earth, the more you understand that everything is connected. So basically, what we're like a big infectious fucking parasite on it, and all this carbon fucking fuel that we're burning is like making the Earth a chain smoker. You know what I mean? Like fucking, you just can't do it.
Well, and here's the thing about it. Here's my feeling on it. My feeling is, for everybody who's brushing it off, and like you said, most of them are people who are making money off of it. So they don't. Of course, they're not. They're gonna say, "Oh, no." Just like the tobacco companies denied for the longest time. Why? Because it would affect them if they admitted it. You know, it would affect their pockets.
Yeah.
So I do.
Them guys denied it forever too. That tobacco don't cause cancer.
But don't get it twisted. It's not fucking up. It's fucking up the world, which is gonna affect us. This is where they gotta understand. It's gonna hurt us as people, because eventually it's gonna get to where we can't live on Earth anymore. But I believe, like that movie that we reviewed, I really do. Soon as we're gone, the Earth will fix itself.
Well, nobody disputes that. Okay, but what is the thing is that life as we know it, and climate as we know it, and everything is drastically changing, and is going to change, like, even more, like
horrible summers and awful winters is what I predict. Like, really bad.
Where I live at, I'm probably going to get some bad storms here and shit, but as far as weather-wise, we'll probably survive because we'll get the water and shit. But, down there where there's a lot of places in the States and down like Mexico way and stuff that is probably going to get pretty dry. People's going to get thirsty.
And that'll cause problems because obviously if it's unlivable in certain places, then they're all going to migrate to where it's livable. And that's going to cause problems because...
That's when you guys are going to find out that us Canadians do own guns.
You keep us from coming that way, huh? Hey, you can't come through here, eh? You got to stay over there.
No way. But the thing is there's lots of Canada that's not habitable because of it's so cold, so the warmer it gets, that means that line moves farther north. So, again, we're just going to build a big wall and keep you guys out.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
You guys, I tell you, Bobby, you guys are still reeling from that fucking punch in the nose they give you at 1812.
Happy birthday, Oprah Winfrey.
Make another trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. And we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday.
And Joe, Tom Selleck.
Happy birthday. Your life still isn't over.
Who do you want to learn about, Oprah Winfrey or Tom Selleck?
But you didn't die this year, I guess that's
Tom Selleck is he's dreamy in those short shorts.
Yeah, pretty much, what do they call it? A sex symbol for years and years.
Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah, her too. Chicks love a manly chick. Oprah Winfrey. No, Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck, facts. Before fame, he earned a scholarship in business Administration at the University of Southern California after being admitted on a basketball scholarship, Joe.
Wow.
I never knew Tom Selleck can play basketball. Who knew? Good job, buddy. Good job. There you go. Tom Selleck. We didn't get to hardly anything else, but we'll just come back. And we got some news to do.
Zeus, Apollo, Patrol.
Right now, we're just going to fuck around and talk and have a good time. Right, Joe? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
My dog's going to start barking in the background because she hears a perceived threat somewhere.
Was her ears going up and shit? I'm surprised mine's so damn quiet right now.
Your dog was going nuts earlier. I think Vic was teasing him.
Oh, that kid. He just, between her and Belle, man, him and Belle, they just, torture this poor dog. Torture it. They don't mean to, man, but wow, fuck.
This is called the Jackass Team.
This is a zonkey. It's the rarest mount you can get.
Okay, here we go. It's time for
Jackass of the day.
the Jackass of the day is Oprah Winfrey,
Jackass
Joe.
theme song,
I
guys.
hate that bitch.
Me too. Got her own fucking network, her own goddamn channel on TV. I wonder did that even go away yet?
Her and that fucking menacing Dr. Phil.
Better be careful. She's gonna be president of the United States one day.
That phony bitch.
If she ever ran, she'd probably win. But she's really she's either really loved or really hated. Like there's no in between with this bitch. People either love her or hate her. You know.
She's fucking phony. She had a show that was on free TV, and she supposedly was helping people, and she had all these ratings, and then she decided she was going to retire, and then she had her own network, and then she's over on her own network, and if you want to watch her, you gotta fucking pay to fucking see it.
Oh, that's what it is now.
Yeah, but she's a person of the people. Yeah, sure, Oprah.
But she's got to make that money back from giving away all them fucking cars she used to give away.
That stuff's all donated.
Yeah, people who want to get their cars sold, I guess, right? It's like,
Stedman.
Audie goes, Oprah's a big show. Well, we want our brand on that show, so let's give her a car to give away. Kind of thing like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like if you can get Oprah to talk about your book on there, you're fucking boom.
Oh, yeah, get that in. How that... I don't have any, so that shit's gonna get real soon.
Fuck, that one had bones in it.
All right, we'll be back. We'll do another show.
Back, bitches. Legalize cocaine.
Hey there, you in a bad mood are about to hear some real funny shit. Playing all the clips. Comedy clips played every day, spoof skits and songs, even funny lists. Playing all the clips. DJ Uncle Bobby is so super. Telling Jen he don't play Alice Cooper.
Sorry, Cooper.
Come, let's fix what these cocksuckers broke like sticks and entertain like bird tricks. Playing all the clips. 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 playing all the clips.
Want to hear a joke? Here goes. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better. You see, it's funny because marriage is terrible.